CEO Ronald Hickler from Creating the Difference got that new radical Bigfoot, and got my man Billy Levan here who's going to throw it for us. So we're going to take a peek at this bowling ball and kind of see how it performs. Interesting. So first shot would indicate that this ball is a continuous type bowling ball. You saw that ball get right. Once it began to make the move, it continued all the way through the pins, including leaving ourselves a 4-pin because it was just a little bit high. That's good from a usability standpoint. That's going to allow us to kind of see kind of how usable this ball actually is. So we'll have him throw some more shots, take a look at the data, see what we got. That's in. Keeps going. So that tells us immediately this is going to be a piece that's definitely going to want to be a ball that could be first out of your bag, could be good to read the lanes. It's going to be able to tell you kind of where the oil is and where it's not. And this ball hooks. I mean, this ball is not a weak ball by any means. This ball's got some performance to it, so that's also a good thing. So we'll go low real quick. I mean, you can see it. She keeps coming. That's good. That's real good from a performance side of things. So we'll have him make a move in. He'll have to move in a little bit, and that will definitely allow us to see what is going on. So he's going to make a move, and we'll see how she rolls. All right, so now we're getting somewhere. So this ball obviously is pretty strong. You can see that. Bowling on our fresh house shot Wall Street V2. So I'm gonna have him keep moving left, and we're gonna see kind of where the limit is. So he'll move left off of that shot, and we'll see where the limit is. All right, we found that pretty quick. So that's probably about a 5-board difference there, about to the same spot, and did not recover. So if he splits the difference, we're probably going to be really close to being able to get that ball in the pocket. And that will show you a little bit of the range that we've got between the two. So we're going to kind of split the difference here. So that was a further right, did not recover. We're gonna leave those shots up there so you can kind of see, because I do want you to begin to see a little bit about, you know, where the ball works, where it doesn't work. So now we know those two spots don't work. He'll make a little adjustment off of that, and we'll be just fine. Sometimes people say, what's Billy's rev rate? It's about 300 RPMs. Billy's a 230 plus average bowler, so he's good at repeating shots. Different line. Very, very interesting, right? So that was in more oil, and it was stayed in more oil, and because of those two things, the ball was unable to recover back to the pocket. So definitely a useful piece of information there regarding the performance of this ball. You need some oil up front, but you don't want to be having a lot of oil down lane. You want something that's got some friction down lane so the ball can react off of it accordingly. There we go. There we go. So that gives us a little bit more information. I'm gonna have him throw one more shot. Billy, move that ball out to the outside. I wanna see what happens when you get to the friction. This being a house shot, there being a lot more friction to the outside. I just wanna kind of see how early or later it kind of bounces off the friction. So we'll get it out to the friction this time. Just like so, that should be fine. 10 back, there we go. So that gives you a little bit of range of information that you can use to make the determination if the Bigfoot is a bowling ball that you may want to consider. If you are interested in it, you should definitely go to bowlingforless.com and pick one of these up. Also, if you're a member of Team CTD, you can receive a discount on this brand new bowling ball from Radical. On behalf of Billy Levan, I am CEO Rod Wicklund from Creating the Difference. Talk to you soon.